There is a clear distinction between being secretive and being overly open. Some things in life should be kept secret. While not everyone has the ability to maintain secrets, those who do are generally seen as trustworthy. When you scream out your concerns or someone else's personal issues, it's not uncommon for it to be misunderstood. Too much sharing can cause embarrassment or envy, as well as wounded feelings. So, in most circumstances, it's best to keep the following in mind if you wish to prevent such errors. Before we go to today's video, please remember to subscribe so we can keep researching and make these videos. Okay, let's go. Number 1. Your finances. Have you ever gone out and overheard someone telling another person that they are utterly broke? Or was it the other way around, where they flaunted an inheritance they had just received? Some people have it easier than others, but personal finances should always be kept private. Consider that for a moment. It's a topic we don't discuss with others. If you earn more than your friends or co-workers, they may feel jealous, disgruntled, or worse, attempting to exploit you. Unless you are getting married, applying for a loan, or purchasing a new car, your personal information should be kept private. Finances should never be brought up in conversation. Number 2. Your love life in detail. Your romantic relationships' most sensitive details should be kept between you and your partner. It doesn't matter if you are enjoying the time of your life or facing personal issues. Recounting nuances of your love life not only provides individuals with an image that they didn't have before, but it also causes difficulties in your interactions with others. Furthermore, it invites them to express their thoughts in places where they are not wanted. If anything looks out of the norm, consult your doctor or a sexologist instead of sharing your personal information with everyone. Number 3. Your true actions. You don't have to brag about anything noble and kind you've done. It's great to inform a few individuals, but you don't have to tell the entire globe. Being modest rather than a gossip is a rare attribute. You don't need everyone's approval. Number 4. The next step. Being deliberate and telling people what you are doing can be sort of accountability in some instances, such as when you begin a new fitness program. It isn't always in your best interest to. Whether you're looking to quit your current job for a better opportunity or start your own business, it's advisable to keep your future plans hidden. If you're working on anything new, keep it to yourself until it's finished. It will assist to minimize unneeded talk, as some people enjoy constructing mountains out of molehills. Allow others to see your life unfold without you having to keep them updated on every detail. When you tell them, they may feel free to share their thoughts with you. And if you listen to too many people, you can wind up with advice that isn't in your best interests. Number 5. A description of your medical problems. It's preferable to keep your health problems private unless you are discussing them with your doctor or insurance provider. When you meet someone who has the same illness as you, there is a sense of companionship. It's nice to have someone who knows the difficulties that come with it like you. However, it's all too simple to acquire a victim attitude, which can make you appear helpless. Number 6. Problems in close relationships. What might be a serious issue for you could rapidly become gossip for others, and you don't want to give them that chance. There is no such thing as an ideal partnership. We have disagreements with our spouses, parents and friends on occasion. When you are vulnerable, however, you should be cautious about who you went to. You may end up giving information that you shouldn't. How would you feel if someone went out of their way to tell you about a relationship issue? You would probably feel weird, uneasy, and maybe even humiliated. So why would you put someone else in that situation? Number 7. Anything confidential. Have you ever trusted someone with a secret just to have them reveal it? It's never acceptable to betray someone's confidence in this way. It goes without saying that if someone directly requests that you not reveal something, you must comply, even if you believe it is acceptable to discuss everything with your best friend or spouse. This is not the case, especially if it involves a third party and has no bearing on either of you. Similarly, if you signed an NDA or were informed you couldn't talk about something legally, you shouldn't. Nobody, no matter how close to you, should know about it. By doing so, you are putting all people involved in an awkward situation, and in certain cases, you are putting them on danger. Number 8. Personal therapy sessions. People are increasingly discussing or posting on social media about therapist recommendations. This indicates a shift in how we think about mental health. We are more upfront and honest about seeking assistance, and we are having more conversations about depression, anxiety, and other illnesses. Therapy, on the other hand, is a very personal experience. To unearth hard facts and the source of your difficulties, you must search deep within yourself. There's also no need to tell everyone about your most intimate problems. You might bring up a topic that is triggering to someone at times. Other times, you may be burdening someone with your troubles when they are dealing with their own problems. Furthermore, doing so is not only unpleasant but also selfish. While it is great to have people in your life who are supportive and understand what you are going through, that doesn't mean they need to know everything. This is why you'd go to a therapist to begin with. While these topics are better avoided in general, they are not off limits in your interactions. There are exceptions to this rule. Assume you have allergies or are prone to epileptic seizures. It's great if folks are aware in that scenario so they can take safeguards. It's fine to seek family for help if you are having trouble paying your rent. If you are being abused by your partner, you should get help immediately. In the circumstances where your health or safety could be jeopardized, don't remain mute. What are your thoughts? Have you ever said something to someone that you subsequently regretted, whether it was unintentionally or on purpose? Has anybody ever made you feel uneasy by sharing too much information with you? Is there anything else you'd like to add to the list? Let us know what you think in the comments section below.